Alright, welcome back to Gamer Know-How. Today we have an amazing story to talk about. Warner Bros. Games is willing to license out its IP to franchises such as Mortal Kombat and DC out to other third-party studios for a chance to develop games. So, Warner Bros. Games have revealed plans to license out its IP to other third-party developers because given the high interest of third-party developers with IP making better games. Like Hogwarts Legacy was not made by Universal Companies or any Hogwarts official game studio. It was just made by a third-party developer, and it turned into a great game before that stuff about J.K. Rowling came out. Not going to get into politics, but it's pretty bad, and I stopped playing Hogwarts Legacy because of it. It was a good game, but the politics did sour it a little bit. So on a recent investors call, the CEO said that there was 11 studios that were having that had interest in sharing its IP franchises to third-party developers. I believe this is going to be very good for Warner Brothers, considering that they have gone through a struggle bus recently. They've laid off employees. They've cut back on NetherRealm, which controls their Mortal Kombat mobile games and Injustice mobile games. They've scrapped game projects. They've gotten rid of some of their mobile games. The Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game was kind of a failure in their eyes, even though I thought it was somewhat successful and I thought I had fun playing it. Apparently it was not as good as they thought it would be, and so they scrapped a lot of projects because of it. So now it looks like they're going with the secondary option. They may have finally realized that Warner Brothers and its studios that run their franchises may suck at creating games, mostly because they haven't realized yet that their DC universe is an abject failure, mostly because their movie making is terrible and they will not hire the Marvel director to actually make good movies. So of course they haven't realized that the DC universe sucks right now, and they haven't realized that Mortal Kombat universe is actually the better of the two universes. They've only made one Mortal Kombat movie since the 90s, and that one was pretty good. And they haven't made a follow-up sequel yet because, of course, they think that movie sucked, but it was actually way better than anything they've ever made in the DC movies since the Dark Knight franchise. So they're kind of in a standstill right now, and I think they're finally realizing we suck at developing our franchises. Let's give it to third-party developers and see what they can do. So let's continue reading. So Warner Brothers is looking to grow the free-to-play gaming business to balance out its cyclical based nature for premium console and PC games. That's why the developer acquired Player First, the free-to-play game Multiverse, which is based on Warner Bros. Characters. The cyclicality can also be seen by Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League's underperformance. I thought it was a good game, but it's it's just people said it underperformed. I just don't know why, because I thought it was a pretty good one. Warner Bros.' gaming reviews decreased by 41% compared to last year, which saw the release of Hogwarts Legacy. Still, Warner Bros. Is doubling down on live service games. So they're realizing that PC games are a little bit better to develop, and if they give their gaming franchises to third-party developers that aren't just creating shitty mobile games, then maybe they can actually make good games. Because mobile games are great, but third-party developers just make better mobile games. Like, mobile games are meant to be quick games you can play on the toilet, because that's what people play mobile games for. No one actually plays, like, PUBG Mobile while at work. Some people probably do, but it's mostly just games you play on the toilet. I mean, if you play mobile games, it's either because you're on a plane or you're on the toilet, or both. I wouldn't use an airplane toilet, but some people say it's not terrible. I think it's pretty bad. I've never used one. But mobile games are just made for people on the bus, on the toilet, or in an airplane, on a train. You're just waiting to do something, but you have to wait like 2 hours to accomplish it, or you're on the toilet, so it could take from anywhere from 15 to 8 hours to accomplish your goal. So that's why you play mobile games. And Warner Brothers just hasn't figured out that that's not the point. They have to make actually good games that aren't like RNG based garbage that are just fighting games that you can play online better. Like, if they made an actual PC game for Injustice 2, it would be very good. And if it was a multiplayer game, it'd be awesome. But they don't do that because they're cheap. Warner Brothers is cheap, and they're going through a 41% decrease in their sales and games supply. So, if they're going to double down on this gaming market, they've realized that we suck at doing most things. We suck at doing almost anything. Let's give it to third-party developers that will actually make good games like Hogwarts Legacy, and as long as nothing political happens to the game, then I think it'll be pretty good for us. So I think this is going to be positive, mostly because Warner Brothers sucks, but now that there's actual third-party developers making good games, maybe we can have some better games in the future. Like, I would love it if there was an Injustice 3 that was a PC game that was actually like a career mode game where you actually like went through Gotham City and fought like actual superheroes in Gotham City. I feel against villains. That'd be really fun. If there's like a career mode that was like Valorant, where it's like team deathmatch, but it's like Mortal Kombat characters, that'd be really fun. Like a team deathmatch game mode with Mortal Kombat characters would be awesome in PC and console as well. Don't forget console. And Nintendo Switch. Imagine if there was a Super Smash Brothers game that was similar, but it was DC characters. That'd be awesome. That'd be an awesome game. They just don't do it because Warner Brothers wants to make shitty mobile games and hopes that that'll be enough. But it's not. The graphics are still terrible. They still look like they're made in Justice 1 graphics for in 2020. So I mean, I just think it's gonna be good for them in general. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you like it. I'll see you guys next time. Toodaloo, have a blessed day.